I heard blocked. I heard the word blocked. Ice comes out for you. Someone could be blocking a connection intentionally. Someone is moving away from a connection that no longer serves them. Someone could be blocked in some way. Other side at the bottom of the deck. I get that. Like someone's being iced out. Something is just being like, okay, like I'm getting concession stand. It's like closing down. I'm getting people at work closing, you know, it's a closing shift, they're closing shop. It's something like that. Something is over. I'm also getting semester, something about school, something about, it's like transitioning into a new chapter. That's what I get from this energy. Forbidden being underneath the other side, right? Other side, yeah. Forbidden being underneath that, it's like someone is closing off some type of communication. Someone is no longer giving somebody else access to them. Oh shit, all of the cards fell out. That's so crazy. It's the way they fell out. It was trickster. What do my seekers need to know at this time? Fertility. Some type of growth. I hear growth process. There is a transformation happening within someone, and it could be gradual because, and I'm getting the past few months, this has been a gradual transformation because someone's going through a big transition in their lives. Someone's also going through some type of shift when it comes to self, an identity shift, a transformation of your identity. Okay, you're blossoming into a newer version of yourself, a higher version of yourself. And so I'm hearing out with the old and with the new. Something that may have worked in the past is not working anymore. Someone's changing up the routine. Someone's just changing up the way they're perceiving things around them, because what they see around them, they see it for what it is. They see people for who they are. Someone's paying attention to other people's behaviors, actions, gestures, the way they speak to them, how they articulate their words, and what, like someone's reading people. You could be reading people left and right, and you're picking up on the synchronicities, you're picking up on the connections, you're highly intuitive, and you're very aware of what's going on around you right now, because you're paying close attention to it, all while still doing what it is you need to do for you. You're not putting as much focus into it where it's consuming you, because there's no need for that. You're past that. You're growing, you're evolving. There just may have been some type of spiritual attack that's constantly coming at you, and so you feel like you just got to be on your P's and Q's, and so that's what you're doing at this time. You're paying attention to the little things that are said to you. Yeah, there could be some type of gossip going around. I'm getting group chats, messaging, a lot of messaging, okay? Whispering. But I'm getting lies being spread. That was also in the last reading, and it's been in the last few readings for a brick now, honestly. It's just a constant cycle of karmics that are outside of you, that are desperate to come into your vicinity. They're desperate to know more about you, and so they have to make things up or start some type of drama to get you to say something or get you to react, or hopefully get someone that may be on your side to crack and tell some truths, or give out information that is not meant to be given when it comes to your personal information. It's weird. It's like these people have nothing else better to do. So there's a process of elimination. I'm gonna say that, because with this fertility, it's really giving like someone is moving elsewhere. Someone is not stopping what it is that they're trying to grow. They're just they're finding a new space. They're finding a new environment to grow. You know, I'm hearing fruits of your labor. Someone is very abundant internally, spiritually, and it also may show on the outside too. Someone here takes good care of themselves. Seekers. I'm getting self-care. Self-care routines, the way you talk to yourself. You're trying to switch up the ways on which you take care of yourself, seekers. You're better nourishing yourself. You're understanding that it calls for you kind of like, I'm getting like, get your ass up. Like, someone may have been in a rut. Someone may have been in a stagnant place at one point, and now it's kind of like you're understanding that you are still the driver. You still have the responsibilities. You still gotta show up for those who are supporting you, that do believe in you, that do, you know, need you in another sense. And there's a part of you, maybe your inner child, that needs you right now too. And so you're just showing up more in the best ways that you can, but it's in ways that are more healthy than probably before. Okay, there's habits that you probably have broke recently. There's addictions that someone may have broke recently. And that could even be connected to who you surround yourself by, your influences, whatever that looks like for you. There's something that's being stopped because you're placing it elsewhere. You're placing it where it actually can grow and fulfill you. It can sustain itself because you're shifting your mindset, you're shifting your perception. So you're moving into a new space energetically, spiritually, and this may have you move physically as well. Because there's so much change that you're incorporating right now within your situation, your dynamic, it's now changing everything around you. Okay, so this really, there's rapid change happening because someone finally, I'm getting put their foot down. Someone let something go. They could have let go of a connection. They could have let go of a mindset. Someone could be leaving a job and, you know, I heard philanthropy. I don't know why I heard that, but someone could be like starting up their own business. Someone could be, it's a new chapter of renewal, but this could also be something that you've already started. You've already began something to where it's like you're trying to make it grow even more. That's what I get from that fertility card. I feel like I heard suitors. I feel like you have a lot of people watching you. I feel like you have a lot of people around you who are just curious about you. That's really it. Like, this could be people from your past. This could be family members as well. I'm definitely getting like online, like watching online, online stalking. That's been a thing for a while. Suspicion. So you or someone around you could have walked away from a friendship. It doesn't even have to be romantic, because I'm also getting a friend group. There was something that you were just too spot on about, and you felt like you probably had to move strategically, or there was something about the situation that called for you to move differently, not move how you usually move. Maybe it called for you to not react as much. Maybe it called for you to think more and do less, to where you picked up the pieces that you needed. You found, I'm hearing gems. You came across information that you needed. You were able to use your intuition and put things together, and now you're moving the fuck on. I'm seeing someone pack up and leaving, you know, where they grew up. I'm seeing someone pack up like a relationship. So someone packing up where they live with their spouse, and they're leaving. It's something like that. Someone leaving in the night. Someone leaving in the middle of the night. Someone not even having the last word, because the last word was them leaving. You know, okay, that's what I'm getting from this. It's like someone's done talking. Someone's done over explaining themselves. They're just all like, I'll do you one better. I'm gonna just show you what I can do. I'm gonna show you I'm gonna show you what it feels like to witness my absence, to sit in that absence of me. All you get are memories of me. Combination. This is definitely getting like, I'm hearing mixing the pot. Like there could be a relationship or a friendship where it was like too many people knew too much about your dynamic with somebody, or they knew a lot about you, and this gave them the advantage to kind of fuck around with information and do what they want with that. It was just a lot of disrespect happening behind your back, and somehow that's being confronted. Somehow it's being admitted. It's coming up to the surface, and you'll become aware of this information, but you've already shifted into a different, you're on a new timeline. You honestly could care less about this. You don't give a fuck, because you've already had to process your feelings. You had to process a lot, and there's been so much change incorporated, because in a sense you had to be the one to create that change. And now that you have, things are kind of just popping up out of the blue naturally for you, which is giving you a peace of mind. It's giving you hope. It's giving you inspiration that things are already changing, because you made that one choice. You took that first step, which was walking away from all this confusion, distraction, manipulation, betrayal. You don't need to be surrounded by it. So congratulations.